Creating experiences like this for Red Bull is a brand experience. It's a Red Bull moment that you get to enter as the audience and customers of Red Bull, and you are taken to places where you otherwise can't go, and you're there with the athletes of cliff diving, and that you really only can do using VR.
One of my favorite things working on this project has been really getting to dive deep into hyper-realistic graphics rendering. And in Unity, you do that with the high-definition render pipeline and other very high-tech features that let you take virtual objects and really put a lot of details on them to make them seem real in a virtual world. And then the Vario headset has high enough resolution to let you actually perceive that in virtual reality, which normally would be a bit difficult with some other headsets on the market. We have two characters that we want to render realistically in our scene. We have the diver and the host. And the host, especially the users, gets really close to them. And we want it to seem as real as possible. And creating that type of detail, that realism, especially with human faces and bodies, that's a challenge. And that was the most challenging part of this.
To get the right sound design for this project, we were lucky to have access to all of the live streams that are being sent out for each of the cliff diving events. So we had a lot of reference material to listen to and to watch in order to recreate the atmosphere that is at these special events. When we recreate these sounds, we listen, of course, to the intensity of the crowds and what type of music they're playing in the background, and try to find music that fits that type of state. And there's also very iconic bell sounds that is just to indicate that now it's time to do the dive. So this bell had to be recreated in a very special way so that we can use it in the experience.
The magical moment when you wear the headset and you are immersed in sound and you just feel present in front of this hole in the wall that becomes a magical gate that you then enter, and then you just stand there with Silicon Valley below you and the lake and the mountains in the background, and you are greeted by a host and shown the way to the edge of the platform where you will jump from with the cliff diver. It's quite amazing.